Right, today we've got a Mitsubishi Colt dead in the water, and they've had the AA out and told them it was a fuel pump, so he's replaced the fuel pump. I have checked the old fuel pump because it came with a nice extra lead to plug in to test, and the old pump still goes. So we'll give it a scan and see where it is from there. So we'll do a scan. Mitsubishi. Okay. As you can see, ignition is on. Alright, I'll be back once the scan's done. Taking me a while to scan. We've got 2 codes in the ABS, which I'm not interested, 2 in the TCL, I'll have a look at that. But that's one I'm interested in, is the mobiliser, which will cut the fuel off. So we'll have a look at that in a second, once this finishes its scan. Right, read trouble code. Front left wheel speed sensor and front right wheel speed sensor signal. It's interesting. Both the front I can understand one going out, but both front ones? We might have an ECU problem, people. I'll bring you back when we get to read the next couple of codes. Alright, we'll get into TCL and see what's in there. Bring you back once we've communicated with that. Right, read trouble code. Same 2 faults. Okay, we'll go ahead. We'll save that. And it's a Colt. Won't worry about the year and the mileage. Put it in anyway. 2003. And we'll save. Exit out of there. We'll clear all DTCs. Okay. I haven't got another camera with me and I have to use my phone, but I'll quickly scan that key to see if it's got a transponder chip in the key, because I'm pretty sure the immobiliser should be green. I'll come back once, I'll let you know. Right, and behind the glove box, all the fuses and relays. I've checked all the fuses, they're all good. Quite possibly a relay. So I've got the fuel pump test So I'll figure out which relay it is. Some of these have two, but I'll definitely have a look. Righty-ho, I've just probed the power and earth wire to the actual fuel motor itself. And up front, I'm only getting 3.77 volt constant. So we'll see which relay it is. I'll pull out one by one. I'll come back as soon as I know. Righty-ho, I've checked all the fuses, all the relays, cleaned up all the battery terminals. Go another test. No, I think it could be an ECU problem. In the meantime, the battery's gone flat, so I have to go and charge it up, and I'll be back for part 2 when I've charged up the battery and put it back in, and we'll continue our diagnostics because I'm on site at the customers and he's at work, so I've got no way of charging the battery. So like and subscribe because they'll really help me out. Thank you very much, and part 2 shortly.